What the? Is they here? What the heck is going on? What the fuck?
Stop calling them drones. Let me be very clear. This isn't conspiracy. This isn't craziness. They are not drones.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it on the camera. It's like a dome.
That's a UFO.
They're not moving like drones. They're not acting like drones, and they cannot disperse them as if they were drones.
But the weird thing for me is that there's no flashing lights on it at all.
At the moment, I think all we can legitimately say is they're objects and they're unexplained.
The frequency of this stuff is increasing now. It's not that our technology gives us the ability to see it. It's definitely increasing.
So as some of you know, last night around midnight, I posted a video showing you guys a ton, and I mean a ton, of recent UFO sightings. Guess what? That wasn't half of it. I have more. Let's watch.
Not what I usually post, but then again, this is kind of weird. Went to the window, I'm in South America for work, to close my blind, 5:54 p.m., Medellin, Colombia, and here it is. It's just this sphere moving north to south, and I was able to track it. I actually got a couple of still shots as well, but after it goes down below the horizon, I could still see it, but it didn't pick it up on video very well. It went, it was lighter than the distance. But what is this thing?
Not only are we seeing more sightings of these round spheres worldwide, but we're also hearing more talks about them. Just in this last UFO congressional hearing, the whistleblowers spoke about how often they have been seeing these round spherical objects appear in different colors and bright in different sizes. But what could they be? Could they be weather balloons? Could they be foreign spy technology? Or could they possibly be extraterrestrial in nature?
No, UFOs been going wild, so I'm just saying, if I'm catching one, let me go ahead and...
My shoulder still be hurting from that accident. That shit do look wild though, yo. What is that?
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Right, that shit moving too.
What the fuck is that, y'all?
Right, if that shit dart in the other direction.
Right, we gonna have to move.
That part.
First and foremost.
Right. Hey, it ain't going out neither. Like, what the fuck is that? Look, I've been seeing this shit all over the internet. I done finally seen one for myself. Hey, if I get paid though. We get paid, that part. Look, I'm filming on an iPhone, so it's only gonna look so good. Alright, so I know we all followed the shit is getting weird part Infinity guy, and I definitely feel like this video probably will qualify, but I feel like so many people right now where all I can say is I saw something, but I don't know what I saw. I mean, well, they're playing the hits over there. Sorry, that's my ADHD kicking in, but I'm just as caught off guard as everybody else out there, because that was in Davenport. All right, I'm back in Charlotte now, and I was just in Davenport for the last 2 days for Thanksgiving, and I saw these orbs that just kind of look like burning balls of gas, but I'll post a second video where there were multiples of them. Right, I'm just saying, if the aliens is revealing themselves, I'm just saying, can y'all come down here and like introduce yourselves? I'm just saying.
This woman said, no, don't come down here unless you come with a whole bunch of cash. Look, lady, look. I'm pretty sure they don't use the same currency as we do now. Come on now, get it together. Are these UFOs here too?
Oh, no. No.
Hey, What car actually ejected this dude?
Somebody hit her from the behind, I think.
Man.
Apparently, he ain't hit Chris days before. Which was with her. Yeah, she told me. Oh, she got to the accident? Yeah, which came home to my mom. I'm about to do okay.
And I just recorded the first one because, I mean, I'm a sky gazer, I'm a stargazer, I'm always looking up at the sky. And again, I saw something. Sorry. But I have no idea what I saw. But I know everybody else, they saw it with me. And the only reason I'm posting it is because when I was scrolling this morning, I saw a couple of other pages where people were a few states away and they saw the same thing. So that's where I'm just like, okay, either somebody's hitting us with a really elaborate hoax and we all just ended up part of it, but I don't know. Whatever's happening is happening. And I mean, I hate to say that I've drank the Kool-Aid and I'm gonna be looking up at the sky on December the 3rd, but curious minds want to know. Like, you've all heard about the Joe Rogan prediction. You know, he interviewed Trump, and December 3rd, there's supposed to be a intergalactic war in the skies. Like, whatever's happening is happening. And at this point, it ain't even about saying the quiet part out loud. They're doing the things that we don't normally see right in front of our eyes. Now, of course, I'm seeing all the other yahoos making videos talking about we've all reached a higher level of consciousness and the veil is coming down. Believe what you want to believe. All I know is the reaction that I'm pretty sure many people thought we were gonna have to this, which is supposedly their reason for why they never wanted to tell us, is not the reaction we're having. Because I've seen videos of people who are seeing the exact same thing that I saw and more, and their reaction isn't one of panic, it's not one of elation, it's one of those, we all knew, or we all had some type of feeling. I feel like everybody has certain levels of discernment, a spirit of discernment, okay? And some people it's really, really strong, and other people not so strong. But I feel like all of us can agree that something ain't been right for a long time. Like there's something that they, whoever they are, just weren't telling us. And I don't know if we're gonna end up in a situation where all will be revealed, or they'll figure out how to tell an even bigger lie and pull the wool over our eyes. But whatever's happening is happening. Now, if you want to know my personal beliefs, I believe. I don't find it hard to have a faith in something higher, a higher power, something more benevolent, something more advanced, something with a far more intricate plan than whatever it is that we can conceive or perceive. I believe all of it. I don't have a problem with believing it. Like, look at this. Buildings, the sky, the ground, the sidewalks, the signs. I'm not gonna say that there's a reason for it all, but just the fact that we exist, I don't have a problem believing that there's something else far beyond us that's out there. And I'm just glad that in my time, I may finally get the opportunity to get some questions answered, or at least not feel like I'm crazy. Now, it's probably gonna raise even bigger questions later on, but we'll cross that bridge.
I absolutely love that entire clip. because it's not often that we get the insight of the person that initially saw the sightings and got an understanding of where they came from, how they felt about it, how they feel about the possibility of life outside our planet altogether. And then to hear it with such clarity of understanding oneself, it was much appreciated to get that. And I can only hope that we'll get more insight from people in the near future that capture these UAP sightings. Here's a super short clip that I found. This is over in New York, over the Hudson River. 3 alleged UAPs in the sky. All right, while we zoom out and only showing one now.
Right there.
My family and I were driving Monday, December the 2nd, when we spotted a UFO in the skies of Los Angeles.
Now. No, it's not. It's got 2 lights on each side. It's really
Keep watching. You can see it off in the distance here. We decided to pull off the freeway to see if we could get a better shot from the side streets. We saw 3 lights in the distance.
So look at that. You can see 3 different color lights. And this is up in the mountains in the Sylmar area in between Los Angeles and Lancaster.
My rule of thumb is if it's different color lights like that, it's probably an airplane. I mean, how these folks live in California and ain't seen no airplane flying at night and know how to differentiate that from a potential UFO. Maybe what their eyes saw is a lot different than what we can see on this camera, but I feel like they didn't get nothing here, but they put a lot of work into it. I could be wrong.
Am I crazy or is that a UFO?
You might be crazy. Mm-hmm.
There's no way that's an airplane. Look how slowly that's moving.
It could definitely be an airplane moving at even that speed.
I feel stupid, but I also feel like that's a UFO. And it's going straight across.
What do you mean straight
Bruh.
across?
Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh. I don't like that.
Bruh.
I don't like that at all.
She might not be the brightest. Again, this is one of those situations where unfortunately we have to view this footage through the eyes of the camera rather than our own 2 eyes like the witnesses themselves. Maybe they saw something, maybe she saw something different than what we can see through the lens of this camera. But at the same time, she might be slow because I think that might have just been an airplane, but I could be wrong.
So I'm sure by now you've probably seen plenty of videos showing magnesium falling from the sky or Willie Pete or thermite or whatever. This is the most high definition video of that happening that I have ever seen so far. This guy had like a significantly good camera. And I mean, obviously this looks like the entire city is in complete shambles or town that he's in. Insane to see though.
That's crazy.
Okay, so I just posted videos about this UFO sighting. Okay, so I just posted videos about this UFO sighting. And I thought I was tripping. Now I'm looking back outside. I see more. They do not look like planes. They're just gliding. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to try to zoom in. See, what the fuck is that? What is that?
A helicopter?
That is not a plane.
Maybe she's not familiar with helicopters, but that could be a helicopter. I mean, open the window. You might hear something.
Oh my God.
Bro, that is...
And so that was one. That's another one right there.
Another helicopter, maybe? Has she never seen helicopters?
Just a bright, beaming light.
It looked like it just lifted off of a roof landing pad.
You see it just floating. And it's like far.
It's probably a helicopter.
They're just gliding.
Helicopters glide.
Now it just turned into a beam.
It's your camera.
I'm trying to zoom in and out so you can get a clear view.
We can't. It's a cell phone.
Like, what is that? That's not. Look, that's the sky. Why is there a shadow? I can't. What is going on?
Which
okay, I'm done. Cause like, I done already hit my 1-2. This is too much for me. Okay, have a good night.
Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. I feel like I might be alone on this one. I want to say that was a helicopter. What do y'all think? Comment down below. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that was something else.
Is anyone on the side of TikTok where everyone's recording these UFOs that have been seen in the past 24 to 48 hours getting into formation like they have Beyonce on repeat?
Yes, we are. Please help us.
In the past 24 to 48 hours, people have gotten so many sightings. This one guy, and I kind of blame him. This man took a laser. It had to be like a $20 laser, and he was beaming it up at the UAP, like directly at it. And it appeared there was nothing there. I kid you not. It appeared that it was just a black sky. But when the laser went in that direction, it was reflecting off something. Something was there. Now, to the human eye, it looked like sky. But the laser was reflecting light off of some type of object that was right above him. Like, what the hell? And like I said, they're like literally getting into formation because they are in like triangles. They're in lines. And there was numerous sightings within the past 24 to 48 hours. People from Florida to Texas to South Carolina to Arkansas, Tennessee. Like, there were so many people who's seen these sightings within the past 24 to 48 hours. And then people want to know, oh, well, if this is real, which I don't see how you could doubt it, why is it so blurry? Why is everyone not recording these sightings on a Samsung? Do you not know that at which these UAPs operate, the frequencies that they operate on, you're not going to catch the most clearest image of these beings? There is no technology that we possess on our human earth that would get a clear, concise picture or evidence of them. It's just not going to happen. They have been known to interrupt frequencies on helicopters and planes and radio waves and satellites. Like, they just do it. Their level of technology is beyond, it's astounding. It is beyond anything we could ever comprehend. So when you see people trying to record them, that is probably why. But it's just like nonstop. Like, I don't know where they've come from. They are planning something. I don't know. Like I said, they are getting ready to do something, y'all. Something finna happen.
I've come to the conclusion that there's two types of believers. You have the believers that believe that these aliens, if they do exist, come in peace. And then you have the ones that believe that, hey, these things might actually plan on harming us if they do get in contact with us. But I'm glad I watched her video because she mentioned something about a laser being aimed in the sky only to have the light being reflected back down. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I found the video. Here's the video in question. Has to be this video because so many people are reposting it on TikTok. Yo, how crazy would it be if one of those things pointed the light back down at him? Yo, what the heck? Y'all see this?
You see that, Coach Q? They are all over the fucking place.
Heck yeah. Oh, dang. You see the reflect.
What the
The light is bouncing back at him. Off of whatever's... Wait a minute.
Am I seeing shit?
What if this is just one large thing in the sky? And we're just seeing little bits of light reflecting off of it. Yo. Look at that. What? That's insane. How does one explain a perfect ring in the sky like that? Could it have been some sort of weather phenomenon, or could it have been a potential cloaking device for a UAP?
I just got a frequency on the radio and the shit is saying, hello, America. Hello, ma'am, can you hear me? Something can hear me through my fucking radio.
Yes, hello, ma'am.
Hello?
Hello, America.
Who is this?
Yes, hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Oh, hell no. Let me get off that shit. Hold up. Y'all, I swear to God, I can't make this shit up.
That sounded like an alien trying to communicate with us using an Indian accent. I think they trying to get in contact with us. But anyway, that's all I have for y'all this evening. If you want to see more of this face, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And for some of the coolest alien merchandise that you'll ever come across, because aliens are real, baby, head over to the website and snag yours before it's all gone. With that being said, I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. See you.